All right, thanks a lot, Liz. Well, folks, we all love our pets, right? Ask yourself these questions, however. If your pet swallowed something it wasn't supposed to and began choking, would you know what to do? Or how would you know if your pet was dehydrated? Luckily, the American Red Cross is here to help not only humans, but our furry family members as well. And joining me today are Beverly Allen and Natalie Garcia from the American Red Cross. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
You know, we're having fun with these guys, but these stuffed animals are serving a very serious topic and a very serious lesson, which is saving our pet's life in an emergency, right?
That's right.
So we now have an app. Last we were talking, the American Red Cross, so you got an app for almost everything now, and now you've got this great thing that'll help us with our pets in the event of an emergency, right?
That's absolutely right. And I had to use mine right after I took the class. My puppy tried to electrocute himself.
Oh my gosh.
So chewed through an electrical cord.
Wow.
So I knew what to do.
You knew what to do.
So it's a really informative class, especially for pet lovers.
Mm-hmm. So now we can download this app. Now this app it's only 99 cents, right?
Right.
So, this is very important. What are some of the lessons that pet owners are going to learn by downloading this app?
I mean, it's anything from bandaging wounds, caring for bleeding, burns, like if you got in a car accident, what you would do for that. And then there's also images and videos of like 25 common first aid emergencies that you might run into with your animal.
Okay. What are some of the most common emergencies that we see?
I mean, I think it just varies, but I think this app will help you to be able to recognize that your dog is or your cat is having an issue because, you know, since they can't speak, a lot of times we don't know.
Right.
But I mean, there's just so much great information in there. I mean, because the common things, I mean, obviously if your animal got burnt or electrocuted or something, any kind of, if they got in a fight or hit by a car, how you would deal with bandaging and handling bleeding. But obviously this is just a step, you know, that you would use before you would actually get your veterinary assistance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just for the basic,
To get them there and, you know, and let the experts take over.
Yeah,
in the event
exactly.
Of something going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Now this app, the Red Cross app that we were talking about, I believe it was last week, maybe a couple weeks ago now. Now the weeks are starting to blend in. That one was free of charge, but this one does have a bit of a fee to it. Now why is there a fee on this
There's a fee because of all the specialty information, and most pet owners, I'm sure, will feel like 99 cents is a small price to pay.
You can't even get a cup of coffee for 99
That's
cents.
absolutely right. You can save your pet's life
Yeah.
by downloading this app.
Yeah, and now is this app available both on iPhone or iOS and Android?
Yes, it's
Okay.
available in the Play Store and the App Store.
Okay.
And we have Spanish and tablet versions that will come out later this year.
Great. That's great. Well, so we've got these little guys here. We got the star of the show. I'm wondering if you can do a quick demonstration on maybe one of the most common hazards. You know, my dogs, they like to get into things. They start choking or something like that. What do we do? Showing here. And do we have a name for this dog? Matt was messing around.
We
Fido.
just call him Crossy.
Crossy. So let's say Crossy is choking or one of the most common things that might happen for an animal. What do we do in the event of an emergency?
In the event of an emergency for choking, you clear the airway, and then you press on their chest.
Okay.
Try to get it out. More common is we'd like to show you how to do doggy CPR.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, Natalie is going to demonstrate that.
Okay.
Yeah, once you realize, you know, obviously that they're not breathing or responding, you would move right into CPR. So you're going to go just right here
On
in
their
the center of
side.
the chest. Yeah,
Okay.
you're going to do it sideways. Lock your elbows, and you're going to do 30 compressions, just like you would do for humans.
Okay.
And then you will go into breathing. And with a dog or a cat, it's mouth to snout.
Mouth to
So
snout.
you'll do 2 breaths and then continue on with your CPR.
Okay. So now when we do the mouth to snout, one thing to keep in mind, do we need to keep their mouth closed? We
Yeah, you
cover
do it with
their
a
muzzle
closed. Yeah, that way
entirely
you're getting
to
through
make
their
sure that air
nose
gets in.
and their mouth. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so we learned this on the app. We learn a bunch of different tools on the app as well to save our animals. Now, is it the same procedure for CPR for a cat?
Yes, it is.
It is. Same procedure for a cat. Come here, Crossy. You're going to sit on my lap. So could you show just very quickly for the cat owners out there as well?
Yeah,
'Cause
same thing.
One thing that I would be afraid of is hurting my animal. You know what I mean? just especially if it's something like a smaller animal, like a cat, I'd be afraid of, you know.
Your compressions need to be gentle, but not so strong you would break a rib.
Right.
Which is the same thing with adult or child CPR.
Okay.
Yeah,
Natalie?
you want to. So again, you're going to get right here in the heart area, elbows locked, do your compressions, and then you'll go mouth to snout, 2 breaths, and then continue on.
Okay. That's great. So really important information, ladies, and this is really great that the American Red Cross has this app for animal lovers, you know, and our pets, they are our family.
They
so,
are.
folks, we will have information, and just really quick, we can register also to take classes, right?
Yes,
is that right?
absolutely.
So how can we register to take those classes?
You can register by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS.
Okay.
Or you can go to our website, www.redcross.org, and you'll be able to see the classes on there as well.
Okay, and we will have a link to redcross.org on our website as well at CASA.com under the CASA blog. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in. You guys were great. Thanks for playing around. I know Matt can be kind of difficult sometimes, so thank you guys.
Thank
Our
you.
pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. Still to come.